Are you ready for some F Zappa 20 football recap, reviews, the football thing? Why not? Let's do it. Football season is upon us. Always love it when fish and football or sports in general intersect. I came from the world of jocks over here, music cool kids over here, and sometimes they converge as an FZ20 football recap reviews. First off, just proud that the Browns have something to look forward to. Browns fans have something. They actually won a game last year. That was huge. Baker and his mustache. I don't know if he still has the mustache. That's been missing from the reviews. A little bit of Baker Mayfield talk. Love more about Baker. Huge Baker fan myself. At this point, I think I'm ditching my. I don't even know if they were ever beloved, but I think I'm ditching the Panthers and going straight up Browns. And not just for the FZ recap reviews, but it's a good incentive. Pretty straightforward to the point, this one. I do miss the days of old when it'd just be week after week of a man getting kicked over and over again and having to go online and post his reactions and recaps to watching his team lose over and over and over and repeat for about 13 more overs. I don't know if I think they went the whole season without, I don't know. But ultimately, OBJ owned the game, but was a little bit lacking from the recap review. Very focused on Myles Garrett. Enjoyed the Myles Garrett tangent. Freddie Kitchens. Frankie Foyer. Larry Living Room. Gary Guest Room. Freddie Kitchens, love it. Love to hear more along FZ's thoughts on Kitchens. For me, I would have enjoyed some more OBJ talk. The announcers hit on this at one point, and David Gettleman sent OBJ to Cleveland to die, in his words. I don't know if there's any Panthers fans, but David Gettleman strikes a nerve with many of us. Won't get into that, but gotta love Steve Smith. Not fond of how that was handled. I would seriously just like FZ just to run down all the football teams. I would like a Panthers season recap or intro. But again, the man focuses on what he focuses on, which is the Cleveland Browns winning a game. Not bad. I was hoping for some Antonio Brown commentary, the entire recap, and that at the end he throws in that little Easter egg for the hardcore fans. It was actually a bit of a boom into a OBJ fart, or no, an Antonio Brown fart. I got myself up to speed on the latest Antonio Brown controversies. Good Lord, tomorrow he's going to be killing his ex-wife and a waiter. Probably 3 or 4 domestic violence incidents by this afternoon, I'm guessing. But the Antonio Brown farting in the face of of a physical trainer. That's what that was. Look into it. FZ clearly has. He drops a boom followed by a. Whenever a grown man of FZ's caliber makes a fart noise, it's almost like this collision of Stephen Hawking in second grade. And, to hear a man who's just genius wisdom spews forth from him just to drop a, I don't know, it's a little good comedic effect. All in all, solid recap review. Anything where the man is happy. There was a moment, I don't know if you guys caught it, but he kind of called himself out. He said that I think this is the worst review in 4 years. I think there was another recap that takes that title. It may or may not be the one that caused a bit of an online stir amongst the community. Maybe the Browns fans who check out the recaps are oblivious to Jew Flu Gate 2019. But yeah, maybe he's so clearly moved past it. He's like, that doesn't even count as a review anymore. I've scratched it from the record. All right. We'll see what happens next week. Hopefully a Browns win. At this point, if Browns win next week and Panthers lose, I'm disowning the Panthers. I'm just going full on Browns. They're my team. FZ is my boy. My fantasy football team. Very proud of the name. It's fourth and FZ20. It's a good name. Actually was tuning in. Shout out to Seatown's finest. Lost to him in fantasy football. He's a monkey of a human being and really not a great person in general. Probably the similar sentiments towards minorities as F Zappa 20. Really would have liked to have beat him in fantasy football, but he had OBJ. He needed 13 points and got them all on that one 98-yard or 89-yard completion. Anyways, looking forward to next week. Looking forward to fall tour. Can't get here soon enough. More FZ content. I need to see an F Zappa 20 Daniel Johnston tribute. I need to see an F Zappa 20 Eddie Money sing along memorial. Something. More content, more hot takes, more FZ 20, more Browns victories. But more than anything else, more booms. Always more booms.